What's going on, everyone? Sean here from 3 Speed Gaming. Did anyone else notice something different at the beginning of this video? Yeah, well, that's right. We finally have a logo for our channel to legitimize us, get us some more views. It's super exciting time. I'm glad we finally have a logo. It's nice to have an image to our channel because, being not having a logo, people don't watch your videos because, like, oh, it's just another generic, shitty YouTube channel. It's going to get taken down in a few weeks. But, nah, man, we're here to stay. We got a logo now and we're ready to rock. Apologies for getting this video out. I mean, it's a Wednesday night. I actually just finished watching NXT Take Over Unstoppable, so this episode of Let's Talk Raw is going to be kind of like Let's Talk NXT, but I didn't watch all of it. I was kind of in and out. I've been having a really crazy week this week, so I watched the Baylor Breeze match, I watched some of the women's tag team match, and I watched the main event. But I guess I will talk about Raw first, because that's the name of the episode, right? We're here to talk Raw. So anyways, by the way, in this match, you'll notice I have Bray Wyatt in instead of Rusev, because I'm doing the Intercontinental Title Chamber match that's happening in 2 weeks live on the WWE Network for free. I feel like I gotta plug the network every time it's free on here for no reason. I don't know why. I'm sure you guys all have the network, but anyways, the reason I chose Bray Wyatt is because apparently I don't have Rusev unlocked in WWE 2K15 yet. I did the My Career. My guy is in NXT. He's retired. He became the WWE World Champion. He main evented WrestleMania. He did everything he possibly could, and for some reason I don't have Rusev unlocked, so I chose Bray Wyatt as a substitute, which I think it's a suitable substitute. They're both heel. They're both husky guys. So there you go. Have at it. Deal with it. And this match here, actually, this chamber match here is my prediction for the Intercontinental Title Chamber match that is happening. So enjoy this as I continue to rant and rave about Raw and NXT. So what I wanted to touch on with Raw was the Payback Backlash. And Payback Backlash, get it? Anyways, yes, I wanted to talk about mainly what I had on top of my mind right now is the Rusev Lana splitting up, and how I hate Dolph Ziggler because he gets to make out with like all the divas that I love. Like he had a thing with AJ. He kissed Lana twice on Raw. He's kissed a number of people. Summer Rae, Caitlyn. Did he kiss Caitlyn? I'm sure he did. I'm sure he kissed Caitlyn. Maybe Layla, Summer Rae. He's kissed them all. I feel like he's always had some kind of like segment where he kisses a diva, and it happens to be one of my favorite divas. So, goddamn you, Dolph Ziggler. Oh my god, I am so jealous of you, man. But no, it's cool to see Lana turn. It was great seeing them finally split up. But after reading SmackDown spoilers, I think they're rushing into it too fast, and they need to slow down. They could really like get a handful of weeks out of this between Rusev and Lana breaking up. But looking at SmackDown spoilers, I don't know how many of you watch SmackDown, but spoilers, apparently they're making Lana be Dolph Ziggler's manager, which it's cool, but like I said, it's rushed, and I feel like they could get so many weeks out of Rusev and Lana splitting up, and Rusev being the angry boyfriend, and Lana saying, "Oh, I don't want you anymore. I'm done with you. I found a new man." Yada yada yada. Excuse me. So I think they're rushing that, but I don't know. I mean, WWE always has something good going on, like Damien Mizdow. It's kind of like a similar situation because Miz and Mizdow were together, and Miz was treating Mizdow bad, and then Mizdow finally turned, and then now he's mocking Macho Man. Which, don't get me wrong, I love Sandow, but he needs to be himself. Like Damien Sandow needs to be Damien Sandow. He doesn't have. He can't be Damien McMandow. He can't be Macho Mandow. He can't be Mizdow. He's got to be Damien Sandow. So I think they're doing this kind of a similar thing with Lana. They just, they got something good going on. Like they have this powerful woman that could truly be the face of the Divas division, and they're just kind of rushing through, and then now they're making her Dolph Ziggler's manager. Which, I mean, they got plenty of time. I think maybe they'll build something up for SummerSlam, so they got plenty of time to fix it, and I hope they do. And next up, I want to talk about Kevin freaking Owens being on Raw, accepting John Cena's U.S. title open challenge. Like, holy crap, that was awesome. And how he called out Cena for, being a wrestler longer than Cena is himself, and, not being able to catch a break up until, just this past year, which that was great. It was really, like, emotional, and it really seemed like Owens, like, meant that. He's like, I've been wrestling for 15 years, and just now I've been getting that moment to finally prove myself and, wrestle in front of 20, 30,000, 40, 50,000, 60, 70,000, 80, 90, 100,000 people. So that was great to see, a nice exchange. And then he hit Cena with a pop-up powerbomb. That was like, holy shit, man. that was awesome. And now they're having a match at Elimination Chamber in 2 weeks. Like, dude, I'm sold. I can't wait to see that match. Owens versus Cena, dude, I'm pumped. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm thrilled right now. I can't even put words together. That's gonna be so exciting. And those are really the two main points I wanted to talk about on Raw. And I know every week there's just a handful of things, like a Payback. I thought the show itself actually impressed me more than I had expected. I didn't think anything of it, because Payback's usually, I feel, like a throwaway show, just to show in between Extreme Rules and Money in the Bank that shouldn't be there. But it wasn't bad. I like the Fatal 4-Way match. The 2 out of 3 Falls match for the tag titles was awesome as well. There were a handful of good matches. I love the mini Shield reunion, and I can go back and watch that clip 100 times over. Just seeing, like, the pure excitement after that triple powerbomb, with Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, they're just all, like, amped up, fired up. They're like, they're getting the boys back together, and that was such a cool moment, and I got goosebumps watching that. But yeah, I mean, Payback, it actually wasn't bad. It wasn't great, obviously, but it wasn't bad. I was okay with it. And like I said, I'm recording this video after watching NXT Take Over Unstoppable, and holy shit, man, Samoa freaking Joe is in NXT. That is insane. Now they have Joe, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Hideo Itami, Tyler Breeze. Dude, they're loaded with talent. They have this is an all-star roster down there. It's insane, and I can't wait to see, the upcoming NXT shows. Just to see Samoa Joe compete in WWE. I can't wrap my mind around that. I'm actually, if he's still fulfilling his indie dates, I'm actually going to be on Wrestling on May 31st, and he's scheduled to be there. But I'm not sure how WWE is approaching that with his upcoming indie dates. I don't know if they're gonna let him fulfill them, or he's just gonna cancel them all and stick with NXT. But either way, dude, I am so excited to see Samoa Joe in a WWE ring, especially in NXT, because there's so many feuds he could have, especially, like I said, with the likes of Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Hideo Itami, Tyler Breeze, you name it, and it'll be great. And I do hope to see Joe on the main roster too eventually, but right now, he's got plenty of time to work with the guys in NXT. And man, at NXT, it's truly something else. Like, just when it's amazing as it is now, but I didn't think it could get better, honestly. And it's only getting better. It's they haven't taken a step back, and they're full speed ahead with this product. And I really need to go see NXT live. They had shows recently in Albany this past weekend. I wanted to go, but it was kind of short notice, and I've had a rough couple months with money. But enough of my personal life. I didn't get a chance to go. So I hope they come to Boston, because I'm not sure if I've told you guys, but us here at 3 Speed Gaming, we're all from the Boston area. So hey, NXT, if you want to come up to Boston, feel free. We got plenty of venues for you guys to fill up. So do stop by, because I need to see this live. But that's all the time I have for Let's Talk Raw. There's a couple things I want to talk about with Raw. I mean, Raw is Raw. it's, you know, Raw. You know, you're not gonna have. It's not gonna be the best Raw, but I mean, it was an okay show. Kevin Owens, the whole Lana Rusev situation, Dean Ambrose getting his own one-on-one shot at the WWE World Title is also very exciting. I can't wait to see that at the Chamber. And then, of course, like I said, I'm doing this video after NXT Unstoppable, another incredible show. I actually need to go back and watch it because I missed a good chunk of it. But until next time, hope you guys enjoyed the logo, enjoyed the video. And yeah, there you go. My prediction is Ryback. It's a dark horse prediction, I know, but the big guy is. I don't think. When was the last time he's had a title? Has he ever had a title? I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm running out of time. I can't think. But my prediction for the new Intercontinental Champion is the big guy, Ryback. So until next week, I will be back with another episode of Let's Talk Raw. Goodbye.